Here at the police headquarters, of course, very near to the grandstand, it's all go here for the TT, with the Inspector Derek Flint, who's a very busy boy. He's doing a lot of media, and the plan is hopefully we're going to try and get you to do your own thing, to talk to the people every day.
Yeah.
But let's just have an overview. I mean, we're into halfway through practice week, and there have been a few spillages already. And
There's only been 12 so far. Which only 12, which is quite remarkable, to be honest with you. It's against the background of a really busy first weekend as well. It certainly caught us on the hop. Visitor numbers must be up because I've not seen the grandstand and places like Parliament Square that busy for many years. So everything's stacking up to be a good festival, and obviously things get a lot busier from Wednesday of practice week, which is today. So let's see where we go from here.
Now, the mountain's one way, but we've got this great picture that was posted, I think, by one of your officers, actually. Certainly, I saw it through one of your officers, of a car attempting, even with all the signage, saying road one way, road closed, blah, blah, blah. There's a car at Cregnabar trying to go against the one-way system.
We had some early teething troubles. We had a good look at it with the DOI. We think we've cracked it. It was some sort of problem with regard to the Craig back road, and we think we've actually got on top of that now. But it really does beggars belief. I mean, which part of one way do you not understand? Yeah. Anyway, hopefully that's been the end of it, and we've averted what could potentially be a really catastrophic event.
An item we've dealt with a lot, and we're now proving it. I've just done a quick look on Facebook, on YouTube this morning, and these are GoPro pictures, people having their moment of fun, but it does add risk to the whole thing.
The GoPro area, or the camera systems are available, is something of a worry. I have a view on it where people actually try and turn the taps up a little bit harder than they would do just to show off because they're going to post it onto social media. The truth is that too many times I've recovered cameras from wreckages of bikes, had the footage reconstituted and played it to the coroner. If you're in a mix-up where you've been involved as a guilty party and you've recorded something on your camera, then expect to be used as evidence against you. We use the small cameras for the unmarked bikes. They give great footage, and the great evidence has been proven with a success for them.
Yeah, that got a lot of media attention when we ran those prints the other day. I think that gave a few people a bit of thought there.
It did. A lot of people think that we're there just to spoil the fun. It's absolutely completely opposite. We're there to keep people in one piece, keep people safe, and it's just drawing people's attention to the fact that it ain't just big cars with blue and yellow squares on them. Every other car is potentially a police car, and every other bike is potentially a police bike.
I mean, I've had visitors say with me many times they've all got up dead early in the morning in the past because they know they get their lap in early, but you've also had that one monitored now.
Well, this is something that's caught us out over the past few years. So from the first daylight, we've got people out there with laser and patrols out, just trying to quell any over-enthusiastic first dawn riders. So we're hopefully going to just sort of send a message out with that as well, that it's still not 100% safe. You've got to make sure that you're riding well within your limits.
I've got to say, the traffic I've seen, they've been so well behaved. I mean, 30 miles an hour, everyone's down to 30, but of course it only takes one to mess it up.
Well, this is it, and in amongst every pack of bikes, there's going to be one balloon is there to spoil it for everybody else.
That's a police term, balloon.
It's one it tends to describe it quite well. It's a generic term, which I think people do appreciate, because that's exactly what it is. Yeah. It's like the head's full of air. They're not riding within the way they would normally do. And when you actually stop and point them out to them the error of the ways, and would you ride like this at home, the answer is invariably no. This is no different. This is public roads. It has a Road Traffic Act, and we expect a certain respect to be held for it.
Okay. Well, from tomorrow, it's all yours, nothing to do with me. You'll be talking to the camera and looking back on the previous 24 hours and any tips. But I think the weather's going to be okay for us now.
The weather's looking good. And just another top tip from the Roads Policing Unit. Weaving from side to side to warm up road tyres doesn't work. The only thing that's going to keep you in one piece is actually driving with a little bit less right-hand throttle. So just keep it real and keep it safe, and enjoy the races, but don't try and replicate it on the public roads.